Have you ever looked at someone and wondered why life seems to open doors for them so easily? What if some of your best qualities are not random at all, but echoes of long practice carried across lifetimes? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are opening a cosmic door, but we are doing it with grounded eyes and a steady heart. In many Buddhist traditions, karma is not a superstition and rebirth is not a fantasy. They are ways of describing continuity, the way causes shape results over time, and the way habits of mind can carry forward like a scent on fabric. So when we talk about innate blessings, we are not saying you are chosen by luck or favored by fate. We are exploring a possibility that some of your natural strengths might be the fruit of old causes, old training, old compassion, old discipline. And if that is true, it means two important things. First, you can honor your gifts without arrogance. Second, you can cultivate future blessings by what you do today. In this long-form journey, we will explore 9 subtle signs that many people associate with accumulated merit and past life wisdom. As you listen, do not force yourself to believe anything. Just notice what resonates, and let it invite you into deeper practice. We will move slowly through the 9 signs, not as a checklist to prove anything, but as mirrors for reflection. We will talk about the natural giver, unshakable calm, instant connection, the so-called Midas touch, protected paths, innate healing, preternatural wisdom, animal magnetism, and comfort in solitude. Along the way, we will connect these signs to Buddhist teachings on compassion, non-attachment, mindfulness, and equanimity. Then we will end by talking about how to embrace your gifts and how to plant causes for even more wholesome blessings in the year 2026 and beyond. Before we go further, a gentle grounding. In Buddhism, the point of teachings like karma and rebirth is not to win an argument. The point is to reduce suffering and increase wisdom. If a belief makes you proud, fearful, or cruel, it is not helping. So as we explore past life echoes, hold them lightly. Let them inspire humility and compassion, not superiority. If you recognize a sign in yourself, treat it as a responsibility to serve, not as a reason to look down on anyone. And if you do not recognize a sign, remember that blessings can be quiet, and merit can be planted starting today. Let us enter the first sign, the natural giver. In Buddhist language, this kind of tendency can be understood as a habit of heart carried forward, like a compass that points home even in fog. It is not proof of anything on its own, but it can be a clue that your mind has practiced certain qualities before. Some people give as naturally as they breathe, not because they are trying to be admired, and not because they think generosity will purchase love. They simply notice need and respond. They share time, attention, resources, encouragement. They are the friend who remembers, the co-worker who helps, the stranger who holds a door and means it. This is different from people-pleasing. A natural giver can say no when needed, but their default orientation is open. In Buddhist teaching, generosity is one of the most foundational practices because it loosens the grip of craving. If you have been generous without keeping score, that can be seen as the fruit of old training. In some traditions it is called merit, not as currency, but as the wholesome momentum created by kindness. A past life ego here might feel like an instinctive joy in giving, and a sense that what you offer returns as warmth rather than as debt. I once met a woman who carried extra snacks in her bag everywhere she went. She was not wealthy. She was not trying to look heroic. She had simply learned that there were hungry people in her city, and she could not unsee it. So she kept granola bars and fruit, and when she noticed someone in need, she offered them quietly. When I asked her why, she said, "I just do it. It feels like what my hands are for." That sentence struck me. It was not dramatic. It was simple. This is a flavor of innate generosity. It is the heart remembering its own purpose. Picture someone in a hospital corridor with fluorescent light. They carry a quiet trace of skillful success, then a memory that could have pulled them into regret. For a second, the old reflex tries to take over. But they remembered impermanence and relaxed the grip. No one applauds. Nothing dramatic happens. Yet something wholesome is planted. They realize wisdom and compassion must travel together. This is how blessings become real in daily life. Let us enter the first sign. Unshakable calm. In Buddhist language, this kind of tendency can be understood as a habit of heart carried forward, like a bridge built from patience. It is not proof of anything on its own, but it can be a clue that your mind has practiced certain qualities before. The second sign is unshakable calm. The kind of tranquility that appears in chaos. This does not mean the person never feels fear or sadness. It means their nervous system finds balance faster than expected. In a crisis, they breathe, they listen, they respond instead of reacting. Sometimes they become the quiet center in a group, the person others gather around without even noticing why. In Buddhist practice, equanimity is trained through mindfulness and insight into impermanence. When you deeply understand that everything changes, you stop panicking at every wave. You learn to surf. If you have a calm that seems unusual for your age or background, it may reflect long cultivation in meditation, ethics, and patience. It is not a guarantee that life is easy. It is a sign that the mind has learned how to hold difficulty without collapsing. Think of a moment when something went wrong. A sudden cancellation, a conflict, a mistake that could have turned into blame. In that moment, most people feel the mind run. It wants to fix, attack, or escape. But sometimes there is a person who pauses and says, "Let us take one breath and see what is actually needed." That one breath can change the entire situation. If you are that person, or if you know that person, you have seen how calm is not passive. It is leadership. It is compassion expressed as stability.
Every person carries a certain energy. Your focus, your dreams, your purpose. Bracelet is a physical reminder of that energy. Symbol you wear daily. That pushes you to stay grounded, balanced, and aligned. If one of the bracelets caught your eye, you can order it through the link in the description. And check more powerful styles on our homepage store. Choose the one that strengthens your journey.